Hey, it's Francesca here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am a reinvention stylist and I love helping women feel powerful every time they get dressed, like they can literally conquer the world. So today in this video, I want to talk to you about self-isolating, wearing pajamas, and what you need to know. So obviously today I am wearing my bathrobe and um, most of us are wearing our bathrobes or pajamas or loungewear around the house. And it's something that really feels comfortable and soothing while we're in this period of self-isolation. Because really and truly, we're all going through such big changes that it just feels really like a warm blanket every time you put on your pajamas or your bathrobe, doesn't it? And not only that, there's probably a backlash in most women that I know, especially. And it's a backlash against the fashion industry, the impossible standards that we've been given around getting dressed. And these impossible standards are having to fit in with other people, having to dress appropriately, having to dress in order to hide negative body parts. So I'm sure that for most women, it just feels so liberating to get up in the morning and not have to get dressed and just walk around in your pajamas or your bathrobe or your sweat clothes because no one's watching. Nobody cares. No one can judge you or condemn you or shame you for what you're wearing. And not only that, in this time where we're self-isolating, it just feels like we're putting on a warm, soft blanket that just feels so nurturing and makes us feel so safe. So in this video, I want you to know there's no judgment around wearing pajamas because like I said, I have my pajama days as well. But there's something I want you to know, something very, very important, a distinction that I want you to pay attention to. Because when we create this pattern of wearing pajamas on a regular basis, there's something that we do that's harming us, does more damage to us than good. Because right now we're in this period and it's so interesting because it's a global thing. It's everywhere. Everyone around the world is experiencing the exact same thing where we're in this period of self-isolation and we can't go anywhere and we're really locked in our homes essentially without knowing what the next steps are. It's like we're in this period of great uncertainty. And at the same time, it's like the universe is calling. It's like life is calling us on the phone. And the phone's ringing and some of us we can either well, actually all of us, we can either answer the phone or we can, you know, put it on hold or just ignore the fact that the phone is ringing. And what life is calling us to do is in these dark, uncertain times is to answer the phone, is to answer life's call to reinvent ourselves, to become someone so much bigger than we are right now. And each one of us has a special job, a special mission at this time. And that's what life is calling us to do. It's calling us to rise up, to pay attention to these nudges, these longings, or these inclinations inside of us to become someone so much bigger and to really step into that mission. So I don't know if you've ever read the book, The Hero's Journey by Joseph Campbell. And he talks about how the hero's journey is like, uh, it's like a universal story. It's like a map of all stories having the same pattern that really is one essential story for all of us. And in this hero's journey, the hero is like the unlikely person that's stuck in the ordinary world. Right now, we're stuck in an ordinary world. We're stuck in this place, this holding pattern where we're not sure what the future will look like once we get the all clear to go out again and not self-isolate. And so this unlikely hero answers the call, answers the call from life. And life usually starts, like the phone starts ringing from the universe when something big happens. That could be a divorce or a health challenge or job loss or something like the pandemic. Life is calling. And once the hero answers the call and starts stepping out into the unknown, that's when the hero begins to understand that there's a mission, there's a deeper calling that he is now being driven towards. And what all heroes need, and this is the one thing that I want you to pay attention to in this video, the one thing that activates the hero's inner hidden talents and abilities is a superhero cape. A superhero cape is that costume, it's that iconic thing that you put on that literally transforms you from one identity and recreates you into this brand new identity that you didn't even think you had before, that you weren't even in touch with. So when you think about it, think about the heroes in fairy tales or famous movies in Hollywood, how they activated these inner hidden gifts and talents that they didn't know that they had with a garment, with a piece of clothing, with a costume. Think of Julia Roberts. She walks into that store in Beverly Hills. She walks in a streetwalker, and she walks out as Pretty Woman, as the princess who has transformed her identity and now has transformed her world. So my call to action for you is lean in, answer the call from the universe, because the phone is ringing. And really, while we're in this time of self-isolation, really think about what is my mission? What can I do to make the world a better place beyond COVID, beyond this period of self-isolation? What gifts and talents are hidden inside me? And find that superhero cape, find that thing, that costume that's identified with your mission, that makes you feel like you can literally conquer the world. And wear that superhero cape, wear it as much as you can to really give you the sense that I am this hero on this new journey into this unknown world. I might feel like I'm going through the dark forest, but every time I put on my superhero cape, I feel like I'm moving towards a sense of purpose. I'm moving towards my mission every single day. So this is what I want you to think about. This is what I want to leave you with, is wear jammies. Wear jammies, because we need so much self-healing, self-love right now. We really need to feel nurtured. But at the same time, think about what is your mission and what is your superhero cape. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Francesca, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.